guys? The TheHillTwins are here, and we're here today with a special guest, Dusty. Hi, guys. We're here today at ARG.
Our players, preparing for the seventh and final round are being hosted. Please find your name and find your seat so we can begin the round. Once again, our players, preparing for the seventh and final round are being hosted. Please find your name and find your seat so we can begin the round.
We're going to edit this out, I'm sure we are. But anyway, so like I was saying, we're here today at the day 2 of ARG Dragon Ball Super Regionals. And we actually just want to ask Dusty a few questions on his experience, on the streaming aspect of it, and we're also going to give our experience as players. And so without further ado, let's shoot it. So what's up?
Thank you guys for having me. Thanks for asking me to come do this. It's my pleasure. How's everyone doing on YouTube?
So what's some of the, like, so how's streaming? What's the idea like when you're streaming?
Sure. Well, I mean, so the big reason I decided to stream it was I played a lot of games professionally. I played a lot of games at a high level, and I wanted to do something a little different. I'm like, yeah, I love this game. I want to approach it a different way. I just felt like streaming was a good way to promote the game. You know, I could use my experience to try to teach the game instead of playing.
Exactly.
Okay, so I have a question. You know, what kind of, created that passion for you to want to start commentating for DBS?
Versus playing the actual game.
Right. You know, I know, just to kind of further on that, whenever you start a new card game, there's always some type of like insecurities in which aspect you want to choose, what path you want to choose to enter the game into. So commentating, like, obviously we have ARG, which is one of the biggest tournament hosters, who partnered up with us, so thank God for that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, but what propelled you to this?
Players, listen very carefully. I have an announcement for those of you who want to sneak peek Matt.
That's leaving too. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's talk here. I see him.
After I read this list of names, you can pick up your mat after this round has concluded, not before. At the booth,
He stagnates.
Bill Dexter, Kenneth Flores, and Jeremy Silverman.
So shout outs to them.
You can pick up your mat after this round.
So back to
That said, welcome to your seventh and final round. You have 45 minutes. You may begin.
we're leaving this in. That's it. So back to the question.
All right, so the question was, what made me choose to do commentating when there's a lot of other paths you could take? So the big thing that happened was I went to Gen Con tournament. Okay. That's the big thing. I was at Gen Con. I go there every year. Yeah, and I built a hand destruction deck. I was the only person that played
against
you actually played against it.
Inspired my top 8 regional.
And I actually didn't think it would be like I was playing the game, and I guess I'm pretty decent at games, but I always kind of doubt myself. I'm like, I don't know what people are going to play. I don't know what the best deck is to play. So I was like, I built this deck. It seemed really good, and I took it there. And I just started winning like all the matches. People were like, dude, this deck is cool. Like, do you have a channel? Do you have someone who can watch it and see it? And I was like, I don't. That's kind of a good idea. Like, I really thought about it.
Oh, wow. So you're Dragon Ball Super. So the idea of it kind of birthed that Gen Con.
Yeah, because at Gen Con, I got third place with the deck, and I had so many people asking about the deck. I thought, well, I'll just make a channel and do it. But I'm like a perfectionist, so it took me like 6 weeks to make the channel. I kept trying to roll. I did that deck profile 6 times. I redid it 6 times. Wow. I just kept redoing it.
And it is a great deck profile. You can check that out at his channel.
Thank you. And so
Kitchen Table Meta.
Yeah, Kitchen Table Meta. Yep. And then I released that deck profile, and it just blew up. People loved it, and I was like, okay, I'll just keep doing this. And, I love talking about theory. I love talking about analysis. I actually, I've been to a bunch of different game design things, talked to clients about game design and theory and stuff. So I just thought, why does this channel do that?
So how did all of this happen? How did you come from being, I want to say, for lack of a better word, like regular old Dusty, so to speak, to like the head of, and not necessarily head, but the face of the DBS regional streaming portion? That's huge.
Well, first of all, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. But I would say, how it happened was just, like hard work. Like, like anybody can do it. It's just you have to put a lot of hard work in. And I'm blessed, to have an amazing wife, amazing family, a lot of support. And, this community has been helping me out so much. And I'm able able to like sit there and work on these videos and get feedback. You know, you guys have helped me. You know, Anthony's helped me. You know, Danny Hype has helped me. Jordan, all these guys that came to me. This whole community has came to me and like really rallied behind me and helped me. I could not be here without you guys watching this video, without these guys being here. Literally, it's a team effort. Like we love this game so much. We're just trying to get the game to you know take off, and I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it.
I for one, I support that. Like again, like we have Johnny behind the camera. He's like he's like a #1 fan. But personally,
oh my goodness, this dude gives you like views on all your videos.
Even when it comes to the commentary part of the game, I look forward to it, and the professionality that you have and possess when doing it, it rivals that of like the fighting game community. And I see it, and my first observation was, wow, it's gonna be hard to commentate card gameplay. But when I see you execute it, I said, wow, this could be a thing. And then after it was done, I said, wow, this is a thing. Exactly. So that's definitely to all of us. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I was just gonna share a brief moment of our Gen Con experience since we're in front of the camera. So for day one, I'll speak for myself and I'll speak for himself. For day one, I went X3. For people who don't understand the English, that's the amount of wins plus the amount of losses or draws, etc. So that means that I had, I believe that was 6 wins and 3 losses. I lost to 3 Mecha Bionic Frieza decks. I was running Tricolor Ginyu, my version of it. Similar to the one that you've seen in other events and deck lists, the first place deck profile for the Hartford, Connecticut 1K. And I just was ambushed. We came here thinking that Ginyu was gonna be a big shooter, and he struggled. Like it was completely detrimental to the state of the game playing against Bionic. They just had so much resources. Day 2, we went out and enjoyed everybody here, and we enjoyed Florida so much so that we got back to the hotel about 1 o'clock, and I wasn't able to build Bionic. I was gonna bring it for the 1K, and all 6 rounds, I went against Bionic. I beat 4 of them. I lost to 2 of them. Very good decks, and we're here. So without further ado, so my question before I get into mine was, how many Bionic Freezes did you see on stream?
Oh, we actually saw a lot. I mean, that's the one thing too is I don't choose what's on stream. A lot of times the judges will choose, or other people will choose. So that's the first question I get asked a lot. So I was actually taken by surprise with how many were here. Like I was like, I expected some to be here. I mean, it's Mecha Freeze. Of course, I didn't expect like at one point like literally almost the entire top table was all Mecha Freeze. Yeah, definitely. And so like it feels like Mecha Freeze just kind of took over Cell on that side.
Yeah, and it did.
It's a very
and even Ginyu. There was one Ginyu in top 32. That's huge. That says us a lot about the shift in the meta. And then, with the upcoming event, before we let you finish in the upcoming event that's in Las Vegas, Nevada, guys, if you can try to get out there and make that event, it's going to be huge. And we already have 300 people. Jim and his team at ARG, they're looking to make more room for more people to come and play. We want this to be the biggest event. Each event that they're hosting, it keeps getting larger and larger. This is the largest event, and Nevada will be the 3rd event, and it will be larger than all of its predecessors. So guys, get out there and get to that. And like I said again, I believe top 32 we'll see a lot more Bionic Frieza in there. But to finish off,
the video, I actually did turmoil this weekend. I wasn't feeling too well from the beginning, but I did run into a lot of Cell. Unfortunately, I didn't run into freezers. When I ran into freezers, I actually won. Okay, that's the funny part about it. But I ran into more Cells than I did freezer, and I think Cell has my number for right now. So beyond that, it takes a lot of mental strength to go through all these rounds. This was one round longer than the last one, so we hit 9 rounds this time, and boy, about the 7th round, I was like absolutely done. So beyond that, everyone here has been amazing. Dusty has been amazing. The community down here has been amazing. Florida has been amazing.
Yeah, Florida's been awesome. This is my first time down here, like in a card event. It was amazing. Everybody's super professional.
Actually, it's our first time in Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. Florida's been amazing. Thank you to all the Floridians. You guys are amazing.
You guys are awesome.
And as always, guys, stay super.
I blow a band today. I don't do nothing for games. I bed. I blow it back today.